Greetings, warlocks, hunters, titans, and all the ships at sea. It's time once again for Happy Hour from the Tower, and I'm your host, T. Morris. Welcome to episode 10, our first video episode, and we are really excited to bring this to you from Happy Hour from the Tower. You may notice an absence of Nick, Brandon, and Ron, and that's because that we're trying this with me. I'm sort of the guinea pig of the group. There's a shock. And we're going to do a solo run with me commentating my own video gameplay. We want to go on ahead and try to help you become better players. And one of the best ways to do that is to put ourselves out there on the chopping block and look at how we play and the lessons we take away from watching these sessions. Now, if you don't know, you can actually save video clips from your PS4 by going to the PS4 controller, and you'll notice there are two small buttons. One says Options, the other one says Share. You hit Share, and you have an option to go on ahead and save something as a video clip. On top of that, you can go into the preferences and you can say, I want this clip to be 15 minutes long. I want this clip to be 30 minutes long. You could go and save as long as you like if you really want, but you got to have the space for it, of course. Now, you may already know this, and you may be an experienced Destiny player, and you may watch this video and cringe. That's okay. That's more than acceptable. Heck, if you want to laugh at me, but that's okay. Because no matter how painful it is for you, it's even tougher for me watching this particular clip because I could have done better, but I'm walking away from the experience a better player. Now, the video I'm sharing with you all is the video from the Wrath of the Machine raid that I ran with ZG Photo and the Photo Bombers on Twitch.tv. It was a fantastic experience for me. I didn't finish the raid, but I intend to. And what I wanted to do was share with you that experience, or at least this part of the experience. It's in the Splicer's Den, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be breaking down how I performed, what I can work on, and when I got it right and when I got it wrong, and ways to be a better player. So without any further ado, let's take a look at this epic raid in Destiny, Wrath of the Machine. So here we are going into the Splicer's Den in the Wrath of the Machine. Now you're going to hear some chatter in the background. This is chatter that has nothing to do with the game whatsoever. That's ZG hosting his Twitch stream. You can find out more about that in the show notes. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the weapon, my primary. It's an auto rifle. So there's a little problem you have with the auto rifle. The auto rifle is a lot of bullets, very little impact. And you really want that impact. I should have gone with a pulse rifle, but this was the highest weapon that I had in my arsenal, so I decided to stick with it due to confidence level. So let's go on ahead and see how I handle this first challenge. The ads, which is Destiny speak for the bad guys, they're coming out right now. And in the middle of this, you'll see on those icons fall, those are SIVA charges. I'm supposed to pick up a SIVA charge, wait for the command to throw. You'll notice I've got a crosshair, and I'm supposed to line it up onto the Archpriest, and I throw. Let's back that up and watch that throw. You'll notice that I'm okay, but then I try to compensate in midair. And you'll see this one SIVA charge that goes way off to the right. That's me. So my advice right here, don't try to compensate in midair unless you really feel like you got the skill. And the only way you'll know if you actually made that hit is when you take a look at the game footage. So it's better to have it all lined up and ready to go before you jump. So I'm going to have the sound turned up a little higher on this next segment so you can see and hear what's happening. This is what happens when you have a good commander running the raid.
Now use your Nova Bomb on those ads that are tethered up.
Got it.
Boom, there you go.
Okay, so what happened there was they've tethered up the ads, and that was when I got called in with the Nova Bomb. The thing to know about Nova Bombs, SIVA bombs, anything you throw, physics do apply in Destiny. That aim could have been a little higher. I could have done a little better there, but it did do the damage that needed to be done. So something to know about SIVA bombs. You can't drop them. And if you see an ad come by you, don't panic.
Crap. It's okay. 3, 2, 1, throw them. Don't worry about it.
Another thing, if you lose your cool, own it.
Sorry. No, I'm not dead.
To be alive.
Yeah.
So let's review. When you have those monitors flare up, it's best to use a sniper rifle, not an auto rifle. The auto rifle will not have the impact that you need to take out those monitors quickly. Also, if you see any ads close by you, don't panic like I'm doing right now. I'm starting to lose my cool, and that's not a good thing to do, especially in a raid as intense as this one. So now let's gather our bearings. Let's line up our shot, and let's see if I get this one right. Again, wait for the command. If you've got somebody calling the shots, wait for the command. And if you line it up, that's what happens. You get a good shot, and that was what I did. So now I've switched back to the auto rifle, and I'm ready to take my defensive position. And it's up to me to stay alive. I've got a good super all set and ready to go. Should have switched over to a sniper rifle there. Determined. I do love that auto rifle.
I've got a Nova.
And if you've got a full super, if your commander probably already, your raid commander probably already knows that you've got a full super. But just in case, it's not bad to let them know that you're all set and ready to go. All right. So again, got another charge. Now this time I'm far back enough that I can actually see my target, line it up, and then when I jump, I shouldn't have to do anything but just jump and throw. And you'll notice that time right down the middle. Starting to feel like I'm getting into a groove. I've had some good Siva charges. Had a good Nova Bomb that first time, but that time I had nobody to Nova Bomb, but I threw it anyway. Again, I'm trying very hard to keep my wits about me because, let's be honest, there's a lot happening in this raid. You're going to hear a command for front right. That is to make sure that you get to the door. Now, watch and hear what happens. I hit the wrong button. I started to lose my cool, and I hit the wrong button. And I didn't slide. Instead, I'm just ranting on my mic. If you are going to rant, remember, your mic should have a mute command. Otherwise, you're going to have the following problem. Listen to the chatter.
Overreact on the deaths and doing something, just simple call out. Because you're saying really loud, your mic's really loud.
Oh, is
Yeah.
my mic loud?
The good news is I'm traveling with really good guys here.
It's hard for us to
It's
hear
alright,
you
dude.
call out on
Hype
left
is
or
hype,
right.
dude.
Yeah. You just hyped for the miss.
So just remember, whenever I say a door, so when it's front right, so basically...
So here we go in the second attempt of working with the Wrath of the Machine and Splicer's Den. And as you see, I'm hanging tough, still in it to win it, and still working with the auto rifle. It's one of the reasons why I think it's important to make sure that you mix it up with your weapons. Now, in this particular case, though, the auto rifle is working really well because all the ads are in one spot. So I am not missing any shots right there. That was very satisfying, but also a rare thing to happen. Okay, again, lining it up, and watch this shot. Look at that, right down the middle. So pretty happy with the way things are going in this next attempt. Don't forget those nades. Always with the grenades. If you got grenades, use them, especially when all the ads are falling in that one location. All right. Again, should have switched over to the sniper, and then I switched over to the sniper after the monitor's down, and I'm still on the sniper. I don't know why. I do not know why.
Do you have your Nova Bomb, T?
Yeah, I do.
All right. No, well,
Okay. What's important about this and why I brought the volume up? If your raid leader asks about whether or not you have your super, it's not to use it. It's just to make sure that you've got it. And as you can see, I'm shooting at nothing. That was a wasted super right there.
didn't mean for you to use it. I was just asking.
Yeah. Nice one, T. Nice one. Nice one. All right. So once again, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Is T getting cocky at this point? Yes, he is. Because watch carefully. Looked good, but in review, I'm up, and I am way down. Look at where the bomb is. Look at where my my boss is. I wasn't even close.
See, now I would have you Nova Bomb.
And that's why I needed to sit on that. That's why I needed to have that Nova Bomb ready.
Keep shooting the ads in the mid, T. Not seeing any bullet fire from you.
That's another hard truth. I wasn't shooting at anything, and my raid commander noticed. So that's one thing. You got to stay in it. And the switching back and forth, rapid switching back and forth, that's a little That's a little sign of panic. Just, you know, find your weapon. Stay with it. All right, here we go. Another time with the SIVA charges.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Throw your bombs.
And I'm up.
Somebody threw a mega early.
Now, you notice some people threw mega early, but I was waiting. You always have to wait on the word of your raid commander. They're going to be the ones. Now, I went over to get orbs so I could get my super back up, but you notice that some of the ads are starting to come through. Again, should have switched over to the sniper rifle. A little too reliant on that auto rifle. But now here it's coming through. Here it's coming through okay.
Yo, shit, top laner's the raid boss, or the mid boss.
And never underestimate the power of your grenades. You'll notice that when I threw that grenade, watch it, I got plenty of hits. New ads are coming in. That's when the grenade goes. And you notice that I threw it high to get that whole arch, and it worked really well. So far, so good.
All right, guys, let me know when you're ready.
Got the relic.
All right, 3, 2, 1. This is going to be deep.
Now, I'm just going to say, look at how off I am. Doesn't mean I can't get lucky. Because you'll notice I come up, and at the last minute, in the clutch, I managed to get myself back on target. I'm not going to rely on that talent, though. I'm not going to rely on that talent.
Back to your positions.
All right. Got an early call. Got an early call on that on the door. Again, I should have been using sniper rifle for more impact on that monitor.
Bruh. Captains, guys.
Okay. Hanging in there. Okay. Coming in with another SIVA charge.
You're good,
Left ready.
You're good, man. All right, 3, 2, 1. Throw your bombs, guys.
Again, look at how far off I am. Look at that. Boy, that's embarrassing.
Everybody mid. RNT.
But you notice I got lucky in the clutch again. All right.
Who's my other tether? Chavez?
Now that time I had my Nova Bomb, and I was able to get off a Nova Bomb with the boss.
Keep damaging.
All's looking pretty solid here.
All right, you guys, keep doing damage. Keep doing damage.
Now, take a look at that. That's a sign of panic. I'm starting to get a little too wrapped up in what's going on,
Back left,
and
back left, back left,
but I did
back
hear the
left,
call for
one
back
way.
left,
Back left.
and this time, I slide.
Use your Nova Bomb if you have it. You go ahead and up to the mid. Use your Nova Bomb.
I'm ready.
Let me know when you guys are ready. 3, 2, 1. Throw them, guys.
I'm up, and again, you see me in midair trying to compensate. Not good. That is just not good.
Are you collecting the orbs that I'm dropping, T?
Yeah, I'm collecting the orbs.
Now, did you catch that? I was being asked if I was collecting orbs, which I was. You'll notice I got ads up in the middle, but I did get the Nova Bomb in there as requested. So I'm taking out the ads as best as I can.
Collecting orbs. Right monitor.
You're gonna have to tell me how many orbs.
Now you notice I'm breaking formation
I'm
here.
working on it.
Probably not the smartest thing to do, but I'm trying to get those orbs, get the super up. Now that I got the super up, I got to try to get back to my original position, because that is my, yeah. And you know that was what was happening. I wasn't ready, so my bomb gets in late, and I'm owning it.
Super's up if I need it.
Yeah, don't leave mid. Don't leave mid.
All right.
Did you hear that? Don't leave mid. I've got a job. I need to do it, and so I need to hold that position. I can get orbs from just about anywhere. Just because I didn't see orbs on my side didn't mean that there weren't orbs close.
When you guys are ready.
Okay,
Ready.
got a SIVA charge up. Let's see how we go.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Throw them, guys.
That was a good one. Felt a little high, looked a little high, but it was there. It was there.
Take a deep breath. I hear you over there.
And this is another thing to really know about how you play.
Right
This is a thing to know. You know you're with a good group of guys. You know you're with a great group of guys when you get this kind of comment. Let's replay the words of ZG Photo one more time.
Hey Take a deep breath, T. Take a deep breath. I hear you over there. This is only the beginning, my friend.
These guys are awesome.
Right monitor.
And he's got the right attitude. He's got the right attitude. You know, he's just, we're having fun. Make sure you're having fun. If you're not having fun, there's no point in doing this. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have a Nova Bomb here, and they needed it. So instead, we just got to go on ahead and just concentrate fire. But again, you see that I'm reloading a lot. I'm reloading a lot with it. Again, lot of bullets, very little impact.
All right, 3, 2, 1, throw 'em, guys. Everybody mid.
Another good one right there. So I had that going. Well, let's see it again in slow motion. You see, I got my my sights on him. Right down the middle. Bing boom.
Go ahead.
So at this point, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. And then this happens.
Shit, what am I doing? What the hell did I just do?
I'll tell you what you just did, T.
Sorry guys.
You panicked. You panicked. You found yourself in a really tight situation, and you lost your cool. Both in how you play, and also how you carry yourself as a player. Hard truth, but the game replay does not lie. What were the takeaways for me in this whole experience? Well, first off, assign one person to call shots and commands for a raid. Now, you can have people in your team that know certain segments better than others, but you should have one person calling the shots, whether it's throughout the raid or by segment. When you're given an assignment in a raid, stick to it. If they say you handle the left, you handle the left. Don't break off. Follow the commands of your raid commander. And also listen to your raid commander for whatever command he's got coming down or she has coming down. If she wants you to get ads, get ads. If she wants the Nova Bomb, give the Nova Bomb. Whatever the raid commander calls out, be there. But before entering a raid, have a variety of weapons ready. All I had souped up for this was an auto rifle. I needed more. I needed a pulse rifle. Probably could have used a scout rifle as well. So have a variety at your command. And most importantly, keep your cool, both internally and externally. If you're constantly dropping F-bombs, if you're constantly losing your cool, you no longer become someone that people want to run with. And as far as keeping your cool internally, well, let's just say you can avoid choking like I did during this raid. But these are takeaways, and this is how I'm going to become a better player. I know what I need to work on, and hopefully, so do you. Thanks for watching this episode of Happy Hour from the Tower. Remember, you can send us feedback either through WhatsApp or voicemail at 703-791-1701 or email us at podcast@happyhourfromthetower.com. You can also find us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. Go on ahead and hit that subscribe button for our YouTube channel where you can see video episodes of Happy Hour from the Tower in the future. Remember that Happy Hour from the Tower is protected by a non-commercial, no derivative, share-alike United States 3.0 license. You can find out more about that at creativecommons.org. Thanks for joining us. Eyes up, Guardian. Time to give up the ghost. The first round's on us.